Hello guys, I want to wish you officially Happy New Year's and welcome to my channel, my creative studio, Suds and Flickers 2020. Yes, I am here 2020. So, for my first 2020 video, I am going to be making bath bombs. This is going to be a little different than the bath bombs that I usually make. I'm calling this one peppermint patty cakes because of the shape and because I'm using like a lot of peppermint. I'm using rice bran oil, and I have poly in here and fragrances and essential oils in here. And I have here my baking soda and cream of tartar buttermilk. I want a butter bath bomb, and this is the citric acid. I have to split this in two, so I'm going to mix up all my colors. And before I do that, I would like to welcome you all back to my channel for 2020. For those of you who have been with me since I started, oh my goodness, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. And thanks to those who have joined recently for 2019 and for those who recently joined for 2020. Alright guys, before I mix my colorants, I just want to talk to you a little bit about this dye that I got from Planet X. And these dyes are fairly strong, okay? I'm going to be using a Screaming Pink from Planet X and a Sky Blue and a Fluorescent Yellow Lime. I'm going to be using this and the Sky Blue together and the Screaming Pink separate. If you are interested, and I guarantee you you're going to love this dye, you can check out PlanetX.com. I will also leave the link for the company. A very nice woman. She sent me some free samples, and I have used these. I have used some of the dyes. I use it in different products too. You can use it in melt and pour soap, you know, your foaming body whip. I've used it in different products, and I just love the depth that it brings to the bath bomb water. So I'm gonna get this sorted out, mix this all up, and I'm gonna mix it in hot water, very warm to hot water, to break down the I'm not blooming today because I'm in a rush. I'm not blooming, so I'm gonna break it down in hot water, and I will bring you back when I'm finished mixing. Before I go, I've already mixed in my liquids here, which is the oils, and I haven't added the citric acid yet, so let me get that done and I will be back. Okay, so I'm going to show you at least how I mix. I have some hot water in here, and I'm gonna mix the Screaming Pink first because I'm not mixing this one with any other colors, and I'm just using a small amount, a very tiny amount. I'm always so I just mix it into the water like that. And of course I'm going to add some more water to this. I got Screaming Pink fingers, and alright, I'm going to add these two colors. Here I'm going to add the fluorescence first. And then I need a clean spoon for the, oh yeah, I need a clean spoon, but I make a big old mess trying to get into a clean spoon, like always. Messy, messy, messy. Oh, that one is fairly dark. Okay, and I'm gonna put a bit of the sky blue, not a whole lot, with the sky blue. I just want it to be a bit green. And just mix it into the water. I can see the green already. Alright guys, so I am through mixing my colors in, and I did put a bit of shimmer in there. I don't know if you can see it, but I have this. Look at this screaming pink. Ah! Ooh, that's my screen, guys. I don't want to break your eardrums, but just look at this. I'm gonna spritz this a little bit more with just some water, tiny spritz. I want it to be wet enough for the mold. I have on my and I'm not using any embeds for these. I don't think I need to. I gotta wet this really good because I'm very suspicious of my citric acid. I hope that, because I did some citric acid, I thought I did, in another container. I think it's citrus. I thought it's a citric acid, but I don't know. We'll see. And I have to spritz because it's not hard enough. Usually, like when I make it with citric acid, if it is citric acid, it shouldn't be this powdery. But also, I changed my recipe. Okay, that's doable. I changed my recipe. Oh, this one is nice and wet. Okay, I'll just keep this on hand. And I got this pan for $3. Can you believe that? It's a Wilton cake pan. I need 2 spoons to dip this into the pan. Oh, where is it? I'm out of spoons. Somebody can be nice and give me some spoons. Anyways, what am I doing here? Hope you can see what I am doing here. Okay. I'm just gonna put some of the pink down, spread it around. Yeah, like that. And oh my goodness, let me tell you guys about this bath bomb that I made. This bath bomb almost did not become a bath bomb because I had an unidentified product, powder, in a container like this, a smaller one, and I thought it was citric acid. And I used it to make this bath bomb. So basically, when I was mixing it up, I was suspicious of it to begin with, and you'll see in the video where I talked about it. And I was not using citric acid. This is my actual citric acid container here. And luckily I did use some from here, but it wasn't a whole lot. And I did get a little bit of fizzing from the bath bomb, and you will see that it did fizz a little bit. So mysterious, what in the mystery ingredients in here. And it is hard. It did harden up, so that kind of threw me off too. It's like, okay, it didn't harden up, because if it was just baking soda, it would have never gotten hard and formed. So anyways, that's my New Year's, starting the New Year's off, and that's what happens. Okay, back to the regular bath bombing. Okay, I got them out of the mold. It was very easy, but I did not, this one here, I did not pack it properly, so oh well. These came out pretty good. Can you see the glitter? Look at the glitter. And the spots you're seeing is my, I panicked and I added a little bit of yellow lake, which, and I never mix my lake like this, so that's why it's like you can see the color, but it'll be fine in the bathtub. And I just love these petty cakes. Look at this pink. I can't get over this pink. Like, whoa. It'll probably get a little bit lighter as it dries, but I cannot get over this pink. It's like, oh la ooh la. I just love it. I just love it. And you can see the glitter in there. And I did not bloom, but when you don't bloom, you really have to mix. And I'm not, like, I'm losing it with the mixing ability. But I will be making something else with this. This is not finished. I'm just gonna leave these here to dry. I might even bake them to get them really nice and hard. And that's for now. I will bring you back for the second part of this